What's up, everybody? We're back with another one. It's the Benny and Steve show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Lips.
It's not Benny.
Welcome. Benny's on the beach.
Yeah.
Sipping a Bahama
Chilling.
Mama special or a mimosa.
Yep. Shout out to Benny.
What up, Benny?
You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give a
Welcome.
thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel.
What do we got?
Tonight, the historic congressional hearing on UAPs or UFOs. They're UFOs. What do you think?
Yes.
UAP.
The talk
this
of the town.
autonomous phenomenon.
It's the talk of the town that nobody gives a piss about.
Yeah, we already knew about it. It's just everybody knows already.
Yeah. So tell us about it.
You got all of these whistleblowers from Pentagon officials, commanders, naval pilots, retired Major Mr. Grush.
Okay.
You know, drop bombs. I wonder if he's going to be deleted for everything he said.
Yeah. Well, they do get rid of you if they don't like what you have to say. But they've been releasing a lot of UFO information, a lot of countries, and now it seems to be like rapidly being released.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, part of the disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. They supposedly found non-human biologics.
Biologics, huh?
In some wrecked alien craft.
Okay.
There's been a lot of stuff said. It's definitely interesting.
I think they said something about like trying to reverse engineer.
Yeah, there's evidence of efforts of trying to.
Yeah, which was similar to like what Bob Lazar said he was doing.
It's been said for many years.
Yeah.
You know, people brush it off. Tinfoil wearing conspiracy people.
Yeah, there has to be aliens. The universe is just too big.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But why doesn't anybody care about it?
Nobody cares.
Everybody's living
the
in
media
their
is
bubble.
not telling them to care.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's like a slow burn of UFO releases.
A slow burn.
You think there's like something behind it? You think it's like a government agenda?
The government has covered up many things throughout the years.
Iron
it wouldn't be the
Mountain
first time. Project Blue Beam.
Yeah, I'm thinking if it's something in that direction, the reason why they've been like, releasing all of this stuff, doing it in public lately. A lot of whistleblowers.
Yeah, man. It's interesting. I recommend everybody go check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment.
No more alien grays and little green men. They're trying to get serious with it.
Yeah. Congressional hearing. This is historic, people. Up next, you got the Netflix special popping off. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, it's the Cave of Bones. Tells the story of Lee Berger. And
Lee
his
Berger,
team.
like burger, like hamburger?
Lee Berger and his team, they're investigating the Rising Star Cave in South Africa.
Rising Star. So it's in South Africa.
That's right.
Okay.
And the team are known as the Underground Astronauts.
Underground astronauts. Shout out to these people finding historic events.
Yeah, what they found was the world's oldest graveyard and hominins.
Hama
It's a
who?
new species, basically.
Hama who?
Homina. A new species known as Homo naledi.
Homo naledi.
Yeah. Now, these caves, they're 250,000 years old.
250,000 years.
Yeah. And these findings are basically
what are we
making
in?
us...
We're only in the 2000th year.
Yeah. These are like real significant findings, you know.
Major,
they're making us question what it means to be human and when was the first time that we started burying our dead, you know.
Burying our dead.
And evolution, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
does this solidify the theory of evolution?
Yeah, that's the question. There's so many questions from this. It's basically a cave system, and the fossils that they found in it are also over 250,000 years old. It shows that the Homo naledi had a small brain.
Small brain. Well, you said they were smaller, right?
Yeah, they're about like 4'8" to 5'2".
So that would make a little bit more sense.
You know? And they're skinny. They have longer arms than us that are basically for climbing. They walk upright like us, but they climb trees like monkeys.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder what sort of tools they might have used, if they found any.
Yeah. Well, they had a very complex burial ritual, you know, which suggests that the
You know,
the ability
insects
to bury
and
has
ants
evolved.
actually have cemeteries and basically bury their dead as well.
Yeah, so they're like humans, but they're very different, you know. And inside the cave was thousands of their bones.
Thousands.
Yeah, it's
so they pieced together probably a bunch of people by now.
Yeah, they put together a whole skeleton and compared it to a human skeleton. It's a real difficult cave to get through. You know, you have to walk through a path that turns into a hallway, and then a tunnel that you have to basically shimmy your way through. It's known as Superman's crawl.
Superman.
Yeah, because the only way you could fit through it is to kind of like
Dun, dun, dun.
stick your arm out like Superman flies. And, you know, then you climb up a cliff that's shaped like a dragon's back. And you have to, at the top of it, you have to leap across a gap. And then you get to a cliff. And it's a jagged rock that's
Sounds like
shaped
straight
a
out of the
shark.
Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a chute, basically. And that's where they found all the fossils.
Wow.
Each fossil, they tagged it, they bagged it, and they
Tagged
were able
and bagged,
to
baby.
recreate an entire skeleton. And the hands are very similar to ours. You know, it's not a long.
So they got like 5 fingers?
Yeah, 5 fingers.
I
Not
wonder
long
what
like an
their
ape.
dexterity was like.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What kind of tools they used.
Yeah,
Things
So-
like that. If they were burying their dead,
yeah,
they're somewhat civilized.
yeah. And it raises a lot of questions, even for the team who discovered it. Like they
Yeah.
have so much more work to do now that they have all
Hell
this stuff
yeah.
than before.
Get to digging.
It's really interesting. Check it out. Cave of Bones.
Cave of Bones. I got to check it out. I heard a lot of good things about it. Have you seen it? What do you think about it? Let us know in the comment below.
Now, in the last show, right, we covered Andre the Giant, who's known as Monster Rusimov. And then we also covered,
Naoya Inoue,
The
the
monster.
monster.
and now what are we doing?
The god of all monsters. The king of monsters.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Kaiju Godzilla.
Gojira.
Gojira.
Well, there's 2 new Godzilla films coming out back to back. This
2 of
year
them?
and next year.
I know. I can't wait to see one of them.
I know you're not much of a Godzilla fan, right?
I wasn't up
Yeah.
until like the 2014 ones,
Yeah.
the newer ones.
Legendary pictures.
Legendary
American
pictures. Well,
version.
since they started making it, now I'm actually a fan.
Yeah, with the crazy CGI.
I also wasn't a fan of King Kong until they started doing it. I guess that's the whole monster verse
The
thing.
original King Kong was like claymation.
Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah. But so anyway, there's 2 new movies. First up is Japan's Godzilla -1.
-1.
out December
Japan
1st.
should be minus 101. Their movies look like Muppet movies out of the 1930s.
It's directed by
I
Takashi
definitely don't like them.
Yamazaki. And
Who?
this
Takashi
Takashi-
69?
This is supposed to be like a very dark Godzilla movie, almost like the first one. It takes place in post-war Japan in the late 40s. And the reason why it's called Godzilla -1,
Because they lost already?
yeah, they're at 0 already. And Godzilla appears and throws them into a negative state. So, you know, all we got's a teaser trailer. You can peep it out if you want. But the best part is Godzilla's design is really nice. It's like a mix of the Heisei era Godzilla, the American legendary Godzilla, and the Godzilla the Ride version. And it makes her like a
The
terrifying
ride? Did you
Godzilla,
just say the ride?
Yeah.
That's at what? Six Flags right here?
The ride is in Japan. It's
Okay.
the CGI for the ride was also done by Takashi Yamazaki, who's making the movie. So that's pretty cool.
6ix9ine made the ride.
So it looks like, you know, we have much better CGI graphics to look forward to coming out of Japan.
I mean, I hope so. I hope
not a
so.
guy in a rubber
Japan
suit, man, you
has
know?
been failing.
Yeah, they have.
I
been.
hope they do better.
Yeah, their graphics could certainly improve, and you know, sometimes you see fan graphics that are better than
Yeah,
what Japan was pumping.
it's weird
So
like
they really
that.
need to step their game up. It looked from the teaser trailer, it looks like they are. But
Okay.
anyway, then we have
We'll find out soon.
the American sequel to Godzilla versus
Yeah.
Kong.
Can't wait for this one.
Yep,
This is a
Legendary
big one.
Pictures.
Legendary Pictures. Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah, it's called Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, and it's once again directed by the man Adam Wingard,
I'm a fan of him.
and that's coming out
Keep going, Adam.
March 15th.
Do your thing.
March 15th, 2024.
Okay.
Synopsis of the movie basically is Godzilla and Kong are fighting a terrifying monster that threatens the planet. Now, in this
Isn't
movie,
that always what it is,
yeah,
though?
But this movie, you got two villains, basically.
Okay, all right.
The first one's
Tell
in
me
the
about
teaser
him.
trailer. And the first one is called Scar King.
Scar King.
Yeah, he's like
What, they robbed that from the Lion King? Scar King?
Yeah, he's an ape like Kong, but he's red and he's evil, and he seems to have a power similar to Godzilla's breath. He has like the blue color in his eyes.
Blue
like
color?
Yeah, like Godzilla's breath. And you could see the bones in the trailer of the Kong and Godzilla species that he's killed. And it looks like maybe Kong
So
might
hold on.
run into him in the Hollow
This
Earth.
guy has killed Godzillas and Kongs?
Many of them.
Wow.
Many of them. This guy's a straight killer. He's a very
And that's
supposed to be
Scar
very
King, the
powerful.
red guy?
Yeah, Scar King.
Stolen from the Lion King?
He's bigger than Kong. He's got
Scar
longer arms.
King.
Badass looking villain.
Well, we all know he's not going to win.
Now the other villain is called Shimu.
Shimu? Like SeaWorld? Shamu?
Yeah, not Shamu.
It's Shamu?
It's not
We're
Shamu.
freeing Willie over here.
Yeah, it's Shimu. Now Shimu, we first saw him on the cave painting in the Godzilla vs. Kong Warzone game. And now he's canon
Based
for the
on a
movie.
game.
You know,
Wow.
I don't see that happen.
Going
too
from game to major motion picture.
often. Shimu's
Talk
known
about
as-
upgrade.
He's known as the first Titan. And he's basically looks like a dragon. And the scoop on this is that Shimu was responsible for the Ice Age on the planet.
What?
Right, yeah. And they're saying that he possibly might freeze Godzilla and Kong in the movie. And he's basically an alien from another planet. You know,
Wow, and he can
maybe-
freeze shit?
Yeah. Maybe they'll hold a congressional hearing on him.
Yeah. Maybe we're going to have a congressional hearing on Shimu?
Yeah.
Shimu, I
I've
got
been
it
a
right.
Godzilla fan all my life. I watched all the movies and I'm pumped
Not
for these.
me. They were always whack.
Let's see if Godzilla and Kong.
What do
can
you think? Are
defeat
you a Godzilla
Scar
fan? I
King
know a
and
lot of yous
Shimu.
out there are probably Godzilla fans.
Yeah, let us know what you think about all three topics. Let us know if you're Godzilla fans.
Leave a comment below.
Yeah, thank you very much for being here with us.
Shout out to you. We're trying to reach
Like the
10,000
goddamn video.
subscribers by the end of the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait for Benny to come back. I'm sure you can either. He's enjoying himself in the Bahamas right now. We got Lips here filling in.
And,
Peace.
Peace.
We out.
We out.